You have big dreams. You want to be successful. You want to live the life you've always imagined. But there's just one problem. You're lazy. You know exactly what you should be doing, yet you don't do it. And that leads to guilt because deep down, you know you're capable of so much more. This guilt builds up over days, weeks, even months, until you finally accept your laziness as part of who you are. Then, a new year comes, and with it, the same goals from last year. You start strong, fueled by motivation, and a little bit of delusion. But before you know it, procrastination creeps in like that one relative who always shows up uninvited. Your occasional procrastination turns into a daily habit, and suddenly, you've labeled yourself as a lazy person. But here's the truth. You're not lazy. You're just stuck in inertia. The root cause of procrastination: inertia. Most advice on beating procrastination only treats the symptoms. Delete social media, remove distractions. While these might help short-term, they don't solve the real issue. The real problem? Inertia. In physics, inertia is the tendency for objects at rest to stay at rest, and objects in motion to stay in motion unless acted upon by an external force. This applies to tasks just as much as objects. Getting started always requires an initial push, and that's where most people struggle. We imagine that first step as this massive, painful effort, so instead, we avoid it. We distract ourselves with quick dopamine hits from social media, YouTube, or endless scrolling. But to break procrastination, you don't need more willpower, you just need to break inertia. 2 simple methods to get started. 1. Lower the stakes. The hardest part is getting started, so make it as easy as possible. Lower the stakes. Take the smallest possible step forward. Instead of telling yourself, I need to write a 5,000-word essay, tell yourself, I'll write just 50 words. That's it. No pressure. No overwhelming expectations. Just a tiny step forward. Once you start, something magical happens. Momentum kicks in. You'll often go beyond 50 words because starting is the hardest part. 2. The 2-minute rule. If you don't feel like doing something, commit to just 2 minutes. That's all. Don't feel like cleaning? Put on a song, clean for 2 minutes, then stop. Don't feel like going to the gym? Just put on your workout clothes. Don't feel like studying? Open the book and read for 2 minutes. Most of the time, you'll keep going. Why? Because objects in motion stay in motion. The snowball effect. At first, it feels like pushing a heavy ball uphill, but once you break inertia, it becomes effortless like the ball rolling downhill. This method works for anything: working out, starting a side hustle, maintaining relationships, or even overcoming creative blocks. As Martin Luther King Jr. once said, you don't have to see the whole staircase, just take the first step. So take that step right now. Like if this helped, subscribe for more, and hit the bell so you don't miss the next one. Got a tip or takeaway? Drop it in the comments.